Let it hit 'em.
Hello everybody, this is Cabyou here, and today I am going to make a new should you watch it. So first of all, leave a like for that intro there. I went nuts. I just thought it was really fun. So as you guys probably already have read on the title of this video, we are gonna talk about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which I have just finished I think a week ago, and I just needed some time to get my opinion of it done in my head. What I thought was good, what I thought was bad. Just thought about those things for a bit of time. So let's start off with the plot, because this is such a plot heavy video series, and really I really can't say anything to the plot. It was amazing. It was really amazing to see all this the plot unfold right before your eyes, and I'm still baffled about it. Like, really, all the stuff that happened in the anime, it was insane, and at the same time you could still keep track of it. So definitely one of the best plots I've ever seen in a long time, actually. Then let's get to this art style. The art style is amazing as well. There's a lot of details gone into it, and there's nothing rushed about the anime at all. The style, perfect, I must say. For its time, I think it was pretty weird. Like, not weird. It was 2006, if I'm remembering correct, that this anime came out. So for the anime to have this sort of, the anime had this sort of new feel to it in terms of animations, which I think it benefited a lot with, and it did a very great job at it, and like had the amazing it was just amazing. The characters was awesome. All the characters, like, it did that great job with you got to know a lot of characters. You had the main characters, you had the two main characters, and some side characters which are important, and some that's just not important. And those which is not very important, when you see them die later on in the anime, and I will not spoil anything. There are some characters that's gonna die. So it's actually pretty brutal anime, kinda in the teen. It's a teen anime, and it did a good job at what it. I think it did what it was supposed to do, and that's awesome that it could do that. For the character development, like, you see such a character development. Even you even see them do this kinda. You even see them grow because they're not adults. You watch them grow throughout the anime without even noticing it, because you kinda keep track of them all the way through, from the start to the finish, and like, it's so amazing. It's really amazing, and the plot is very easy to get through with. You can understand everything. They're explaining everything, even though it's code. You, like, there's some mysteries behind it, and you uncovered alongside the characters, which is what is really nice. And you even get some background info, like you see the enemy side also. It's not only and there was actually a character which I thought, oh, he's the good guy, later on became the bad guy, and I was in shock actually. And it's mind-boggling. I can't believe how amazing the anime was. So characters is definitely top class as well. Like, this anime is one of the most praised anime, and I can see why. I can definitely see why it's the most well received, and kind of also the most awesome of them. And really, I really want to get this. It's important to note that if you're only going for these big-eyed chicks or the horror stuff, then this is not an anime for you. This is more in the kinds of category that that kinda hits the Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and those big names there is in the shonen. That's what it hits, and I think it even hits it better than all the big shonen, which are still currently running. It's much easier to go into because it's already done. There are 64 episodes, so it's not like, oh, I need to watch 500 episodes or something like Bleach. Even though it's done, it's like insanely long and a lot of fillers and stuff, which you need to look and see through to understand a lot of this stuff and all that stuff. And it's really hard to do, and this hits the perfect spot for people to get into. And like, when we get up to the 25 mark, I am kinda stopping to lose interest. But this in the normal shows, like I lose interest very quickly. I can even lose interest in 3 episodes. Like, I can get catched on 3 episodes, and then 3 episodes later I'm gone. I couldn't watch it anymore. Even though it's a 12 episode anime, I couldn't watch it. And this hits the 64 mark, which I never really watch those anime anymore. Like, I don't watch these really enormous anime anymore. And it's amazing. It could keep me like I just sat in my bed, which I'm sitting in right now, laid down every night, and every possible second I could, and began to watch. Like, really, the only time I think I stopped it, actually a long time ago, because the first episodes are actually pretty boring. The first episodes is amazing, and then there comes all these next, which are pretty weird. Like, I must say, the first episode was good, and the second episode just blew the mind away with backstory, and like, you just, wow, that's why from the first episode. So I think if without the first episode, the second episode wouldn't have left such a great mark on the one who's watching it. Other than that, there's this there's this really dark theme in it, and I think it hits it perfectly. All this stuff, and like, it's psychological as well. You see the characters change psychological as well as physical, and that's also awesome. So to get to the point, it's always the point of these videos to get you to watch these anime. Even though the video is not awesome, I hope you still went through the whole video and get to this point, because like, this is the most important point, where I'm talking about everything, like summarize everything. So let's get into it. Characters 10 out of 10, 100%. It's awesome. You see everything, everybody change. Like, it's dynamic. The world is completely dynamic, and it's awesome. Visuals, I like the visuals, but it's not my favorite visuals. My favorite visuals is more the Monogatari series and yeah, so animes like that. Those are my favorites. So it gets a 9 out of 10 there because it's great animation, but it's not my favorite. And it's awesome. Let's just say that. Like, I can't really explain. I just have to give it a 9 because it's not my favorite. And then the plot is easily 10 out of 10. It's one of the best plots I've ever seen. I have one that's better, but this just closes up so much that it's a 10. It's a 10 out of 10, 100%. So should you watch it? If you're a 10-year-old, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't watch it. You shouldn't watch it if you're under the age of 12 and 13. I don't think that's a great idea because it's very dark for people like that, and people like that usually just wants Pokemon and some cheery stuff, and there's not much cheery in it. There are some funny moments, but it's mostly dark and serious, so it's something to consider. Other than that, I think from 13 and up, like if you want serious stuff, then everybody from every group, shonen, seinen, everything, josei, shoujo, anything, everybody could watch it because it's awesome. It's just completely awesome. Everything you could watch it all. I would say that if you're a harem freak, then no, you shouldn't watch it because, like, harem, there's no harems. There's absolutely no harems, and there's only, like, I only like one character from it, and that's just all. So, you shouldn't think of it like I like one character when I give the characters 10 out of 10. No, I like every character, but I like only one of the girls' looks. That's what I wanted to tell. Then there's actually not much else to say. So I hope you got something out of this video, and if you did, leave a like and a comment down below. If there's an anime you want me to talk about, like I'm running out of ideas because, like, I have this and then my favorite, and then I need to watch some animes before I can make some. So it would be awesome if you could take if you could find an anime for me, and I will watch it through, even though if I don't like it, then I will watch it through and you will get my opinion. Also subscribe if you want more from me. I have thinking about doing some other stuff too, if you're into gaming, and if you're into like if you have a reaction I will also do that, and if you have a quiz, you can also send me that if you want anything. So yeah, leave that down in the comments and subscribe, and you will see when I post something like that. So yeah, it's been Cabyou, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.